What's up, everyone? Hope your day's been treating you well. Who's ready for a chance to win a little extra cash money? In that case, I just have one question for you. Are you in the know? Well, we're about to find out. Welcome to our newest game show, In the Know. I'm your host, Chloe Carlson. You can follow me on Twitter and the gram at Chloe Lynn Carlson. And while you're at it, don't forget to follow at RU_ITK. That's the letter R, the letter U_ITK on Instagram and Twitter to stay updated on all the action coming to you from this brand new game. $500 is tonight's prize. Here's how to take it all home. There are 8 questions in the game. You'll have 13 seconds to type your answer. The catch? The correct answer totally depends on how you all respond. We ask and you answer. The most popular answer choice wins, and those who type that answer will continue to the next round. So answer carefully. It is all up to you. Make it to the end, you win or split the cash prize. So that's the name of the game. Now let's play. $500, 8 questions. May the best answer win. Name an animal that people can ride. Maybe it's for sport, for fun, or out of necessity. I don't know about you, but there are tons that come to mind for me. Think back to the old days before cars were a thing. How did people get around? Or maybe you're thinking of something more on the exotic side. It is all up to you. Maybe a donkey, an elephant, a camel, who knows? The answers are coming in. It looks like the top choice for you all is the horse. It looks like most of you are on the same page this time. So now let's move on right along to round 2. Time to get a little more introspective. Name something you can find in your head. It can be literal or maybe something a bit more abstract. It's a pretty important area of the body containing a whole control center for the body. Pretty crazy when you put it that way. So what's going on in your head? What comes to mind for you this time? Time is running out. The people have spoken. Looks like you all put your heads together and decide to go with the brain. That's definitely something that happens in your noggin. Nice work, everyone. Let's head on to question 3. What do you think is the most popular color to dye one's hair? I think almost all of us have dyed our hair at least once. After all, it's a fun chance to try a totally different look. And if it doesn't work out, well, hair always grows out. That's the nice thing about it. It always has pretty low stakes. So with that being said, what do you think is the most common color people reach for when they want to try a new color? You all have spoken. It looks like this crowd is reaching for a bottle of blonde. So far, we still have so many of you in the know. This is certainly not a hairy situation yet. So let's keep things moving on to the next one. Name an ancient civilization. There have been tons of brilliant societies that have come before our modern day ones. And each one has given humanity something valuable, from spoken language to written language to political systems and everything in between. That's not to say that any of them have been perfect. I mean, even Rome itself fell. But they have all certainly added something to humanity. So what's the first one that comes to your mind when you hear about these ancient civilizations from years past? Looks like most of you think it's about Egypt. That's definitely one of the first ones I think of. Great minds, am I right? So now we still have a few of you left as we come to the halfway point. 4 down, 4 to go. Bring on round 5. So what do you think is currently the most popular TV show in the nation? Maybe you can't stand it, but even so, you can't avoid it. You log on to social media and spoilers are everywhere. All of your friends in the group chat won't stop talking about it while you're totally lost since you only saw the first few episodes and gave up. Or maybe it's your all-time favorite show and you're all about reading the fan theories and have strong opinions on the characters. Whether you love it or hate it, this TV show is an absolute phenomenon and has swept the nation. Looks like most of you think that show is Game of Thrones. I mean, I think we're all pretty much thinking the same thing here. It's gotten tons of attention over the years and has a massive following, so no surprise there. Looks like most of you are still in the know as we head to the next one. Name something you associate with the month of December, one of my personal favorite months of the year. I mean, there's not much to not like about the month in my opinion. So what do you all think is the first thing that somebody mentions in the last month of the year? Maybe it's a holiday, maybe it's all the holidays, maybe it's weather related, or my personal favorite, food related. So what do you think? It's all on you after all. Time is up, the answers are in, and for this crowd, December makes you think about Christmas. Certainly a holly jolly month indeed. We're continuing to narrow it down to those of you who are still truly ITK. So keep it up, and it might just be Christmas in April for a few of you. Name something you would wear or use on a rainy day. I don't know about you, but I personally love a good rainy day every now and again. It's an excuse to light a candle, curl up in a blanket, read a good book, and just take some time to relax. But sometimes you have to get up and go on these sleepy days, and when you do, you gotta gear up. So what is the one item you think every person venturing into the storm should have? I mean, you have the basics, the coat, the galoshes, the umbrella, all that good stuff. But the most popular rainy day item for you all is the umbrella. And it is certainly not raining on your parade. We have so many of you still with me as we head into the final stretch. So here we go. This is it for the money. What do you think is the most commonly used word for sneakers? I mean, maybe you think it actually is just sneakers. Or maybe there's another more common way to refer to these athletic shoes. So what do you think majority of you refer to them as? Or rather, what do you think is the word that most people use when they talk about them? Any ideas? I personally refer to these shoes as bathing apes. And if you understand that reference, please tweet me. But to wrap it up all tonight, it looks like the winning word is shoes. And with that, we have a few of you walking away with your share of $500. Congratulations. You all are officially in the know. But if you weren't on the money this time, do not worry. You have 2 more chances to win tomorrow at 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern, so don't miss it. In the meantime, don't forget to follow at RU_ITK on all social media. Thank you all so much for playing. Congrats again to all of our winners. I'll see you back here tomorrow, but until then, don't be IDK, be ITK.